Well, you'll probably recognise that we're in Puerto Calero today. Got a few meetings here, and we thought we'd shoot this week's video from Calero. It's market day, so the car park's very busy. We parked at the far end where the boatyard is, and you can hear lots of noise going on there while people are working on their boats. Beautiful day here, it's about 28 degrees. Just coming up to midday. Let's go and have a look at the main marina, and then we'll head into the market. This is the smallest of the three marinas in Lanzarote. Marina Rubicon is bigger, as is Marina Lanzarote in Arrecife. But it's the original one, it was the first one, and for a long time the only one here. People working on their boats, cleaning them, preparing them. Always very well kept, Puerto Calero, very tidy and clean. Of course, you can get here by bus, you can get here via the water taxi from Puerto del Carmen, or you can drive down here in your hire car. What you've got at the market here is two lines of stalls. They're kind of back to back, so we'll go down this front section first of all and show it to you. Loads of people around today. Quite interesting wooden stuff there. Huge selection of leather belts. Someone offering henna tattoos. And you can see not only is the market busy, but the restaurants and bars around are as well. We'll go down the other side in a moment. So it isn't a market on the scale of Teguise. Is it worth visiting? Yeah, I would say so, because there's a lot more you can do here. You can enjoy a trip on the catamaran or the submarine, or just have some lunch while you're here. And then, as well as the market, of course, you've got all of the shops, bars and restaurants. In this section, two levels of them. This is the other section of restaurants, all along the front here. Get all kinds of things here. Good local Canarian style food. There's also a curry restaurant. Some nice chill out cocktail bars. There's Amora at the end of this line, which is kind of fine dining. Buddha there is a great place for a cocktail. We had an excellent meal in Ropa Vieja a few weeks ago. It's kind of a fusion cuisine. And the Harbour Club's very popular with readers, I know. Unfortunately, you can't see Fuerteventura from here, but as I was driving down the hill to come into Puerto Calero, you've got a clear view of it. It looks really close today. There are some days where you can't see it, other days where it looks a long way away. And today's one of those days where it looks really, really close. And it looks like the submarine's just heading out to sea, so we'll go around the corner and film that for you. Fortunate in Lanzarote in having a submarine you can go on. There aren't many places in the world you can travel on a submarine. And this is one of them, and I'll explain how it works. That support vessel will tow it out of the harbour because it makes it more manoeuvrable in harbour, and then let it go around the corner and it will go under its own steam. And once it's out there, it will dive to 30 metres, which is about as deep as you can scuba dive, but right on the limit of the depth that scuba divers can and should go to. And it will go underwater past a couple of wrecks of tuna boats. They often meet with divers, and divers will feed the fish. You'll probably see a lot of the local fish, stingrays, barracuda, salmon and so on, sardines. And I watched a video yesterday of it surfacing. I've never seen it surfacing because obviously you can't see it from the inside, but it's quite spectacular the way it comes back up out of the water. There are two cameras on the top of the conning tower there. So when you're inside you can watch on a screen as it dives and as it comes back up to the surface. Good to see that running again. It took a long time post-COVID to be able to get that back on its regular 2 or 3 dives a day, I think it does. In the background there is Amora, which I mentioned before, high-class restaurant, great wedding venue for anyone who wants to get married over here. And finally, in the middle part in Puerto Calero is shops. High-end shops, Lacoste, Tommy Hilfiger, Gant. Sort of things you'd expect to find really in a marina. Above each of these are apartments you can holiday let. They're in private ownership generally. Obviously within Puerto Calero itself there are loads and loads of villas that you can holiday let. Tend to be quite large ones with nice swimming pools, lots of land around them. This company, The Thin Line, is starting to make a reputation for itself as a high-end retailer, and they organise luxury car hire, that kind of thing. So now we've popped out the other end of the shops and we're back to the market area and the Submarine Safaris office. So whistle stop tour for you. But I hope you enjoyed seeing Puerto Calero on this hot summer's day in June. Have a great weekend. Bye for now.